Hey guys, I know this is a super last minute video, but I just received my Sparkle & Co sub bag yesterday and I had to get a video up for you guys. I'm going to go through the whole thing, so there are going to be spoilers. If you haven't gotten it yet, or if you just don't want to see, don't watch. Put it on your watch list for later. I get the I Want It All Deluxe. It comes with everything, but there are different tiers in case you've never heard of or seen or experienced the Sparkle & Co sub bag. I will leave all the info down in the description box, as well as the link to the subscription boxes on the Sparkle & Co website. There is a referral program, so if you have never tried the Sparkle & Co sub bag before and you would like to, you can use my name as a referral and we will both get an $18 credit for future purchases. I also have a discount code if you don't want to do the sub, but you've never shopped at Sparkle & Co. You can use Marla15 for a little discount. You can also put my name in the referral box and we'll both get a $9 credit for you first-time non-sub buyers. So you can see I went through all the gels. I'm going through now all the dips. The Deluxe I Want It All comes with 3 gels. It comes with 5 dips. It came with this chrome powder. It threw me for a loop. It looked like eyeshadow. I'm like, how can this, what? You could probably use it as eyeshadow. I don't know. I wouldn't, but you might. But it is a chrome powder. It also comes with this lanyard. Sparkle & Co is really, really good. It's like a keychain, you know, at making the sub bag super special. It came with a mask. It's so many extras. This sub bag, Sparkle & Co. Kirsty, you've outdone yourself. Outdone yourself with this bag. It also comes with a lacquer. This is the nail polish it came with, which is gorgeous. The shifty goodness cannot be seen through my camera, but I promise you it is exquisite. Gorgeous. I can't wait to play with this one. I'm not a polish girl, really, but that one's good. It also comes with a dip liquid. It came with the matte finish dip liquid. This is another extra goodie they threw in for us, some chapstick, which I'm all about. I'm not really a lip gloss or a lipstick person. I'm into the chapstick. Give me a chapstick over anything else any day. There's also a discount code for that company, the chapstick company, which I'll show you here in a minute. Yeah, so this is pretty much, it also came with this ginormous umbrella. This box showed up to my house. It had to be like 3 feet tall, giant box. And I'm like, what in the world is that? I was doing my nails actually when it showed up. So my son grabbed it for me and he's like, it's for you. And I'm like, who's it to? You know, because if it's something that's PR, it comes to Marlakris. If it's something that's I ordered, it comes to Marla, my last name. So I was like, what is it? He's like, it's to Marlakris. And I'm like, open it. I opened it up and pulled out this giant pink umbrella. I'm like, oh my God. I'll put a picture in here somewhere for you guys, I promise. So I am going to do a really quick mani with a couple of the colors that were in the sub bag. I'm going to use the color, it looks like it's a black. It's not. It's like the darkest blue possible, which is so up my alley. And looking at it closely, because I'm looking at it right now on my nails, it's got the tiniest little bit of subtle blue shimmer. It's stunning. Stunning. I haven't taken nailfies yet because I did this video at night, so I'm going to take nailfies the day this uploads. Hopefully in the sunlight you can see how gorgeous and rich this blue is. It is phenomenal. Okay, so the Sparkle & Co sub bags, granted, they do put out teasers on their Instagram, usually right before the bag ships out or when it ships out, but you don't really know what you're getting until you get it. You know, they give you a theme, they'll give you like some sort of glitter moment teaser or whatever, but you don't really know. And sometimes it's a hit or miss. Usually it's not. I've been very happy with a majority of my sub bags. Some are just, you know, not every color is for every person, but I gotta tell you, this particular subscription bag was so my cup of tea. I have nothing that I don't like, nothing that I won't use, except maybe the umbrella. Let's just be honest. I live in Florida. It doesn't rain in Florida. It monsoons in Florida. So umbrella is not gonna beat monsoon. during the rainy season, I don't really go anywhere. Or I have to like stalk the weather channel, find a hole in the weather where it's not raining for, like an hour, and I'll go run my errands. But the umbrella is not going to cut it down here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might donate it, who knows. Anyway. So considering this was like a city type coordinated sub bag, I figured I wanted to do like a fall chic, like uber chic mani, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm starting out with this very light neutral. It's got a peach undertone to it, and I know that may not work for all skin tones. Didn't think it was gonna work for me, honestly, but it actually looks really pretty. It's like an off-white, but like peach off-white, not like a yellow off-white. It's nice. I'm gonna go in with that glitter, and that sapphire just has my heart. It has my heart. I do still see quite often a lot of people talking about sub bags, not necessarily from Sparkle, but just looking for recommendations on like which way to go. Like, I want to do one sub bag, which one should I get? My answer will always be Sparkle & Co. Always, 110%. I've seen some other ones, and just for the record, to be perfectly honest and transparent with everybody, I purchased this sub bag with my own money. It is not sent to me in PR. That's how much I love it. And this particular sub bag, 3 gels, a gel liquid, a dip liquid, 5 1-ounce dip powders, the nail polish, the chrome powder, and all the extras, the umbrella, the mask, the lanyard, and the chapstick. That's a lot of stuff. And that sub bag is $88.99, which is crazy. It's a crazy good deal. And I understand not everyone can afford that. I'm fortunate enough that I am able to, but if you cannot, there are, like I said, lower levels where you still get like extra goodies and stuff. You just don't get as much product. They also have a mini sub bag. I think it's like $19.99. That's the lowest level they have. I'm not entirely sure what comes in there. Again, you'll see all the details if you click the link in the box for the subscription bag, whatever on the website. It'll give you every detail for every level sub bag there is. And there's no commitment, which I love. I have put mine on pause, especially with school and stuff. Sometimes, well, in the beginning, at least, I didn't have financial aid. So I was paying out of pocket for tuition, and I couldn't afford literally anything. So I have put my subscription on pause and then picked it up and never had a problem. No issues. Love them. I love Sparkle & Co. They make you feel so special. Every time I order from them, they send a little card with my name on it, and it's very personalized, and they just do a really good job of making you feel special, like you're a part of something. And I think, especially today, in the way things are going in this country and around the world, we need that. We need something to make us feel united and like we're part of something, even if it's as small as our nail community. Just to have that, sisterhood really means something to me. And for that reason, I will always support Sparkle & Co. Mind you, their products are phenomenal. Some of my favorite powders, especially their specialty dips, like the foils. Send me all the foils. I'm in love. I want all the freaking foils. Send them all to me. Christy, send me all the foils. I did just purchase the Fall into Winter collection, which you will be seeing very soon. I don't think it's not tomorrow's upload. It's the one after that. Speaking of tomorrow's upload, I know that, quarantine has kind of settled down and people are out and about, especially on the weekends. But I am telling you, tomorrow's video is one of my favorites that I have ever filmed. And I think that you guys will not want to miss it. So come back tomorrow for some outstanding nail artistry, because that's what you're going to see. I impressed myself with that mani. Anyways, so as you can see, I have moved on from that gorgeous peachy off-whitish color to the sapphire. It's so good. And you know what? In the pot, it looks black. First dip looked black. But then I did my second dip. As soon as I put the base over that first layer, you can see the blue coming out. And I can see it, you know, as I'm sitting here wearing it right now. In certain lighting, it definitely looks black, but the blue is just stunning. It's just stunning. And this spoke to me, spoke to my heart, spoke to my soul, and it was exactly what I needed it to be. This is the uber chic city fall mani of my dreams. Yes, I am entirely dramatic, but you know what? I can be. This is my channel. I am going to hush. I know I gave you a lot of information. I'm going to let you absorb. I am going to proceed with my mani, and I'll be back with you guys. So now that I've gotten those two colors done, and I did clear cap and activate because this glitter, did you guys see when I was swatching these out for you, or not showing you swatches? They do come with swatches, by the way. This stuff was everywhere. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Sparkle Fairies did this on purpose to glitter bomb me, but this stuff was everywhere. It is such a dense glitter. I don't want to call it cakey. It's not cakey per se, but it's dense. Like I need a microscope to find the acrylic in here. Undetectable. It was just chock packed full of glitter. Look at how gorgeous. I have no words. I have no words. It does look a little bit different after I top coat, and you'll see that later when I top coat, and then even later in the final photos. This glitter though, it's so good. It's so good. And I think for the theme they were going with the city chic or whatever, nailed it. Well, for lack of a better word, no pun intended, but they did. They nailed it because the glitter. Okay, so here's where I went in my mind. I'm from New York originally, right? I grew up on Long Island. I lived there for 34 years, and I've only been in Florida for, 4 years. Yes, I am 38. It's no secret. But when I was on Long Island, some of my favorite days spent the time that I lived there was going into Manhattan and playing tourist for the day, which I loved to do. I loved to do the touristy stuff. I would go to Empire State Building and the Freedom Tower, the 9/11 Memorial. I would go to the Statue of Liberty. I'd ride the ferry to Staten Island because that's the cheap way to see the Statue of Liberty. I would eat hot dogs on the street and pretzels, and it was just that kind of a day. And these colors, especially this glitter, I don't know why. You ever have colors that just remind you of a place or of a moment? This glitter for me reminded me of like the Manhattan sidewalks, and it just brought back such great memories. On my finger right now, by the way, you'll see this in an upcoming video, was sent to me by a different company. I can't even tell you what it is. It's like a thimble, but not, and it makes the most outstanding glitter press. You'll see that coming up in a future video. So now that I've gotten that one done, I'm going to go ahead and file and buff off camera. And now I'm going to de-dust myself with my alcohol prep pad. And this again is a testament to the clarity of the iGel Beauty Clear Dip Powder. In case you haven't heard me say it a gazillion times over the last however many months, I love it. Look at how clear it is, especially over the sapphire, like the dark, dark blue. So good. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to top coat all of my nails, but we're not going to be done after that because I felt that my middle finger nail needed a little something that screamed fall. So I'm going to put some Uber Chic City Girl fall foliage on that nail. So I'm going to let you watch me top coat for a hot second. I'm going to come right back. We're going to put a little stamp on there. I'm going to show you my weird way of doing it today because I couldn't find the supplies I needed. I'm a mess. I'm a mess today. See, last minute video. Stick around. I'll be back with you guys in just a sec. Okay, so my top coat is cured. This is the plate I'm going to be using. It's by Born Pretty. It's 026. I will try to link it in the box, but if I can't find it, Born Pretty 026. Fall foliage. I'm going to go with these adorable little leaves. Out of all the ones on this plate, and they're all super cute, I felt those spoke the most to the theme of the bag and the theme of my mani. So I'm going to go in with my jet black stamping polish by Queen, the same one I use predominantly. And as you can see, I'm running super low, which means I have to reorder it. And I could not, for the life of me, find my scraper. So I had to use one of the Maniology business cards. You guys ever have, like, for me at least, I must have 8,500 stamp scraper things. Could not find one on this day. Now granted, I have done so many manis over the last week. A lot. Probably at least 5. And it's getting a little cluttered over there and a little unorganized because I generally suck at putting things away when I'm done. So I have a collection of all sorts of crap on my nail desk and nothing is where it's supposed to be. I usually do one day a week. I'll do a whole clean around my nail area. Today was not that day. Tomorrow may not be that day either, but at some point I will. I'll get around to it and maybe, hopefully, find my stamp scraper things. But the business card worked really well. And it works really well also of taking off excess, images that you don't necessarily want to put on your nail. So I decided I wanted just one more little leafy thing. It was looking a little naked. I wanted to put one more up there. So I'm just going one more round. I'm going to remove a whole bunch of junk off of the stamper because I only want one leaf, one perfect little leaf. And even then, you're going to see that Marlakris is not satisfied. One little thing is going to bug me. And this is going to go to show just how incredibly OCD I can be. Okay, so here's the stamp, right? Looks perfect, looks adorable. However, if you look at it a little bit closer, you will see that there is a teeny, itty bitty, tiny little speck of leaf that shouldn't be there. So I'm going to go in with some acetone. This is why I like stamping over gel polish, by the way. You can go in and clean up stuff. See, this little part right here. Itty bitty, but it's going to drive me nuts. You can go in with acetone over gel polish. You're not going to hurt anything. You're not going to destroy your dip mani. I'm just going to go in and swipe that up with some acetone and my cleanup brush, and I'll be good to go. So I'm going to get rid of that little thing real quick. I know, I'm anal. I'm going to top coat over that. I'm using the same Top Coat Sparkle & Co. gel top. I'll be back with you guys for my final thought. So here is my finished mani. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with this mani. I'm so happy with the sub bag. This, for me, in my opinion, was money well spent. If I knew then what I know now, would I purchase it again? Heck yeah, hands down, 100%. I'd buy it twice. Maybe not twice. Definitely one more time if I didn't have them. I'm gonna finish up the same way I usually do with my Candy Skincare Cuticle Oil. This has to be one of my top 3 favorite scents that she does. It's just plain vanilla, and it's so good. It's so good. I want to eat it, but she keeps yelling at me and telling me not to, so I won't. But I will put it on my cuticles every damn chance I get. So you guys will have to let me know what you think. Let me know if you got your sub bag and what you think about it. Let me know if you're planning on it. I hope you guys enjoy this, took something out of it, and I will see you guys in my next one. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you, bye.